Video games are supposed to be addictive. They're supposed to be good enough to keep you coming back for more and exploring more and more of what the developers have to offer you. But some of these games go above and beyond the Call of Duty when it comes to being addictive. No pun intended. What's up guys, my name is Bernsey and today I'm going to be counting down my picks for the top 10 most addictive video games ever created. Ready? Let's get started. We are running a $200 Amazon gift card giveaway the entire month. All you have to do to enter is like this video, be subscribed, turn on your notifications, and comment why you want to win with your Twitter handle attached. I will announce the winner at the end of the month on Twitter. Number 10. Doodle Jump. Kicking off our list is one of the original ultra-addictive mobile games. Released in 2009, Doodle Jump has been downloaded over 15 million times on mobile and millions more times on consoles, as it was later ported to the Xbox 360 and got an arcade machine version. There's just something about Doodle Jump that makes you want to keep going. You always want to beat your high score, and when you finally do beat it, you're not satisfied and just have to go again. Guilty as charged. Number 9. Star Wars Battlefront. The Originals. You may love the new EA version of Battlefront, but there's no denying the brilliance and addictive nature of the originals from 2004 and 2005, allowing you to take control of every single major Star Wars battle and even create your own was something that just about every Star Wars fan wanted to do. You could run around the battlefield as infantry, as one of the iconic characters, or you could take the fight to space as you flew around in some of the best space combat in any Star Wars game ever. Hopefully, the new Battlefront 2 manages to capture what made the original so great, as the first Battlefront reboot from 2015 definitely frustrated some fans. Number 8. Grand Theft Auto. There's a reason why this game franchise has been on top for so long. It's just that addicting. There's a reason why Rockstar can release one GTA game every 5 to 6 years and still manage to surpass every other game that year in sales. None of us would ever do the things we do in GTA in real life, but that's part of the fun in it. We drop down into that little city and there's something so satisfying about just destroying everything in sight and killing everything in our path, especially with the more realistic graphics and physics of the newer installments. My friends and I used to go into GTA for hours and hours playing a little game where we would see how long we could survive with 5 stars. Of course, we would use the all weapons unlimited ammo cheat, but it was still extremely satisfying and extremely addicting to shoot helicopters out of the air. Number 7. Mario Kart. Aside from being the perfect game to ruin your friendships with, Mario Kart is easily the most addicting racing game ever in my book. It's such a simple idea. Take the racing game formula, add fun items and power-ups, and make the tracks a little more high energy and interactive, and voila! You have one of the most addictive and well-loved franchises in gaming history. That is, until you get hit by that blue shell. Then Mario Kart is the worst game ever created. But in every other scenario, it's great. My girlfriend will tell you that she's way better at this game than I am, but that is a slanderous lie. Tetris, yes, better than me. Mario Kart, no. Number 6. Super Smash Bros. Speaking of games that ruin friendships, Smash is another great contender for that title. A more laid-back fighting game featuring all of your favorite Nintendo characters and tons of fun little items and stage hazards to add an element of uncertainty. But that's where the fun is. You never know what item is going to spawn or who is going to get that Smash Ball or that home run bat or that lucky Pokeball. Smash was one of the first games to really make 4-player games awesome, and it's still doing it to this day. If you want to test out how strong your friendships really are, go ahead and pick up this game and I guarantee you at least one of you will be banished from the group forever. Number 5. Angry Birds. While you may not be a fan of the culture and following that the series has surrounding it, you can't deny how addicting the actual games are. Although it is a blatant ripoff of another game called Crush the Castle, it's not hard to see why this game took off and that one did not. Angry Birds is just more entertaining. You have all of the different birds and power-ups, you have the cool level and structure design, and you have the pigs that explode with a satisfying poof when you finally kill them. As of the production of this video, the original Angry Birds game has been downloaded over 2 billion times. That's right, 2 billion, billion with a B. And you can't really argue with those numbers. The developers definitely know what they're doing. However, they do owe me at least 2 iPhones that I have smashed out of frustration with this game. So, should I look for those in the mail, guys, or what? Number 4. Trials. One of the simplest games to come out in recent years, Trials never ceases to force one more game out of you. Then another, then another, then another, then another, and all of a sudden it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Trials is a simple motorcycle game where you're just supposed to get from point A to point B and get over all of the obstacles in between. The only problem is your character bounces like crazy, the obstacles are all over the place, and some of the jumps you have to make are infuriatingly precise. They require trial after trial after trial, hence the name of the game. If you haven't played any of the trial games, definitely go try them out. They're super frustrating, but super fun at the same time, and you'll probably waste hours, if not days, and possibly weeks and months of your life. But it's all worth it in the end, especially when you beat a level that you have failed at hundreds and hundreds of times in a row. Number 3, Call of Duty. Infinity Ward definitely nailed the formula of an addicting arcade shooter all those years ago with Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Ever since then, the series has been an absolute juggernaut, releasing new installments every year and seemingly breaking sales records every single time, with millions and millions of fans desperate to get on and play as early as possible. After every single Call of Duty installment, I always tell myself, this is the last one, I'm never playing this awful game again. There's always glitches and frustrations, and sometimes the game just sucks. I'm looking at you, Infinite Warfare, and I finally was able to kick the habit with that game. But I think I might be making a comeback. Mark your calendars, World War II, November. The fast-paced nature of the game mixed with the endless customization options and fun map design and gunplay leads to a game that you just can't put down once you get going. One game you'll do terrible, the next you'll drop 40 kills and want to keep going. Call of Duty has been the #1 shooter in the world for a long time, and I don't see them giving up that title anytime soon, especially since they're going back to my personal favorite, World War II. Number 2, Mario Party. It doesn't matter which version of Mario Party you're playing, I guarantee that you've never felt the need to stop in the middle of a game. If you started a game of Mario Party, you are finishing it. The random elements mixed in with the infuriating ending where you just know the game is going to screw you over makes you want to keep on playing time and time again. Whenever you are having a good run, you want to keep it going as long as possible. Every time that game screws you over, you want to keep going and try to prove that game wrong. Mario Party has a reputation amongst gamers for being both insanely addictive and insanely frustrating, and the franchise has absolutely earned both of those titles. I've had to go out to the store for a new controller on more than one occasion with this game. Sometimes you just gotta smash a controller, you know what I mean? And the #1 spot for the top 10 most addictive video games ever belongs to Flappy Bird. The game that was so successful, the developer had to actually take it down because he was overwhelmed by it. Flappy Bird was released in May of 2013 and was bringing in approximately $50,000 a day in revenue from the ads running after every few games. $50,000 a day, and this dude quit. I don't care how overwhelming your anxiety over the success of this game was, if you're making $50,000 a day, you fight through it, my friend. You fight through it. The frustrating gameplay and taunting little high score number in the corner of your screen just made you want to keep going time and time and time again, despite how frustrated you are at it. Due to its success and addictive nature, Flappy Bird definitely earns our #1 spot on the list. You know a game is addicting if I'm throwing my phone across the room on countless occasions and then retrieving that phone to play again. And that concludes our list for the top 10 most addictive video games ever. My name is Bernsey, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you learned something today. If you want to see more videos, there's a playlist down below for your viewing pleasure. If you'd like to submit your own ideas for a future video, click the link below. My name once again is Bernsey, thanks for stopping by, have yourself a beautiful rest of your day, and I will see you next time. We are running a $200 Amazon gift card giveaway the entire month. All you have to do to enter is like this video, be subscribed, turn on your notifications, and comment why you want to win with your Twitter handle attached. I will announce the winner at the end of the month on Twitter.